Hey guys, I'm over here at Chumps and for a couple wars and I am so excited to tell you guys that I had my very first unicorn. And for those of you that don't know what a unicorn it is a perfect war. So in the year and a half that I've been playing, I've never been in a clan that has had a perfect war till I came over here. Oh, let's check out Fleddy live. He is a Town Hall 9.5, going after a fresh attack on their number one. So it looks like I missed the lure. Dragon had come out of the clan castle, exposed clan castle, and then he drops two golems, his wizards, his king and his queen then go in. His king looks like it took out the enemy queen in a couple of seconds. The queen is actually gonna take the jump. I do not know how some queens, my queen especially, refuses to ever take the jump. He's coming with a lava loon. So he has it looks like the kill squad took out two of the air defenses. He drops his first. Oh, look how many how many traps that one actually soaked up. So that was a good lava hound. Drops his hastes. Ooh, his very last lava hound is out the door. So there it is. It does soak up some more of those traps. And the oh man, this base is like wrecked. Oh man. I wonder if he's gonna drop the last one there. Oh no, yep, I guess so. Nice. Nice hit. Just knock that out. Yay! Woohoo! Looks like this is a 3-star for Fletty. That's so cute. Oh, look at him poison the king. That's pretty sweet. Let's see what the rest of the team say. I guess I'll tell him ninja because he follows Jake too. um so anyways, it looks like, wait, let's see, this might be my second unicorn. Oh my god. Wouldn't that be sweet? We have, let's see, we have, whoa, oh my gosh, this might be my second unicorn, like consecutively. I think that's pretty cool. Oh man, holy rubber duck. Yep. So let's get to the actual war that I was here to cover, which was my very first unicorn. Darn, I said that whoever hit a number 2 to get me this perfect star um would have been would have been recorded, and it looks like Flet gemmed his army because he really wanted to be the only person to give me this unicorn. So he killed the CC troops and has put in wall breakers. Then he has dropped his jump, and man, it looks like a third of the base is done, and he's just letting out his Valks. Not Valks, his hogs, sorry. Oh, he has max hog. He has max hogs, so this is totally gonna be unfair. um, yeah, I guess this base does not have a chance. It does not have a chance. Look at that. He still has one more wizard. There it goes. Dropped it at the wrong. Oh no, I guess it was the right place because the hogs were over in this corner. Good job, Fletty. Yay! Back to back unicorn. That was fun. They like the Woo train, but I like the chick Woo train. Hey guys, I came in yesterday in hopes to have recorded my first unicorn, and then right in the middle of all of that, Flet was able to secure the second unicorn. So I was like, and then after that we decided to go play some VG, and so now I will have to just record from both wars. So this is my the war that had my very first unicorn. They were not very successful at our bases. Most of them were 2-starred. I want to show you guys that here. No, actually, we should do this one. You can see that, I mean, we literally had, you know, right at what, the 12-minute into the war, we had our first 3-star fresh hit, Flet hit number 1, 3-star, the Maple King, 3-star, Holy Rubber Duck, 3-star. Then Ireland, you know, Holy Rubber Duck did his second hit. William Wallace, The Big Show, Wuffy 89, Jacob. And at this point, I think we had, what, I think it was like 11 3-stars, consecutive 3-stars. And then I was going to do my first hit. I was so nervous that I was going to be the first one not to 3-star. And then right after that, 311 hit, and then Champ hit 2. And then we just had to, because we had some no-shows, and we had one person just leave the clan before doing his attacks. So actually 311 and I believe Flet had to go real low to get the remaining stars to secure the um the um the unicorn. So right here it looked like Flet was the very last person to do an attack that had stars available. We hit every single one of their bases with to be able to get the 3-stars, and then from there we just had some of our members, including myself, just go up a little bit higher to get some loot. So good job, guys. So the attacks that I had liked from this one, well, typically Fletty does not match with Town Hall 10s or 9.5s. He typically matches with Town Hall 9s. He's doing it the cool way. But in this war, he did match with a Town Hall 10 with Infernos. Terrible walls. The defenses are still Town Hall 9. But he does have the Infernos. So what he does is he drops his golems. I'm actually going to speed it up a little bit. He drops his golems, wizards to create the funnel. Then we'll drop some wall breakers to open up that wall. And then have his vaults go in, puts a jump in so that they can head right in, does a freeze, a rage, and a heal, all of that right on top of the core. Because the queen didn't go in, the dragon did roast every single one of his valks, which is pretty sad. But thankfully he has a bunch of hogs to just finish off the base. So from there, you see it is literally cleanup. So good job, Fletty. I will not show your hit on a number 12 though. So the next attack that I thought was cool was also another fresh hit attack by by 311 on number 2 here. It is a Goho, and this is the Taylor base, so very common base. It's a really easy lure. I almost feel like he could have just used one barb to lure that CC. But anyways, he drops 2 golems up on top his queen. I'm gonna go a little bit faster just because I want to do 2 wars in one recap. And then has a wall breaker fail, it looks like. Drops his poison on the thing. Oh, he did have his very last wall breaker. His king refused to go in, so he drops the jumps in hope to get the king in, but the king is like, nope, I'm gonna go for a walk. So from there, he does start dropping in his hogs in each one of the compartments. Because you can see that the compartments are real tight, there are no giant bombs within the outside, but there he does trigger 2 giant bombs inside the core. So you can see from there, he just has a couple more defenses. That's it. He's already on cleanup. His hogs, he has a bunch of hogs, wizards. His king is still almost full health. He has a couple of giants, and they are going to knock out that enemy king. Very last building to go is this one builder hut, and that's it. So good job, 311. The next attack that I had liked is this one here, done by Holy Rubber Duck on number 4, and he is just gonna bring mass Valks with 2 golems. He drops his giant on an outside clan castle, drops his poison. Of course, they will spread apart, but if you then drop a troop in the middle of the poison, the troops do gather into it. With having that last wizard, he does drop his golem there and then starts dropping his Valks. As you can see, I'll just speed this up. You can see the Valks are just gonna go, you know, from building to building. All he has to do is really keep them up alive with the heals. They are just ripping through the base. He brought 2 golems, and none of the golems will pop because I mean the Valks ran ahead of them, so they didn't tank at all for the Valks. They did tank a little bit for the wizard and the queen, I suppose. The very last thing is that sweeper, so good job, Ducky. And I typically don't show my attacks, but I will show this attack that I did just to commemorate this first ever unicorn. Jojo has not seen a unicorn yet, but Aarianna has. This is Aarianna's first unicorn, so it's mass hog attack. I had thought that one of the bombs would have been on each one behind each of these cannons, but it turns out that they were all Teslas. So I ended up triggering the clan castle, pull out the dragon, drop barb, wizard, barb again, and then that knocks them out. There it goes. Then from there start dropping in the mass, just the hogs on each one of those. That first heal was not really well placed. The hogs didn't go into like the core area, but then the one area that I thought wouldn't have had a bomb did have a bomb, and then the other 2 bombs are actually outside. So that very last heal was one of my very first good heals. The other ones are just basically wasted. So from there you can see that the cleanup is already underway. Thankfully I have some wizards that will trigger those giant bombs, so then my hogs are perfectly safe while they clean up. So we're gonna switch over to the next war, and then see the other attacks that I chose from there. So this is the war, the second unicorn that Aarianna has ever been in, and this one is against Luke's rampage, and they didn't use all of their attacks. They did have problems with our bases as well. I was 3-starred in this war, but they didn't do so well on the top, on the Town Hall 9s. And then we were able to get it done. So the one that I had thought was cool was this one here on number 7, done by The Big Show. And he just comes at it with a Goho. So just speed this up. He drops his 2 golems, wizards to create a huge funnel so that and he has the king going in to knock out the enemy queen. He drops a jump so that his king and queen are able to head into the base, drops a poison for the clan castle troops, and then just starts letting in his hogs in surgical deployment. He does make a good amount of bacon over there with triggering the 2 bombs. Seeing the next double space, he does drop in a heal. He pre-heals that area, but it just turns out to be 1. Well, actually, it couldn't have fit two bombs, but as you can see, all the defenses are done, and he will get the 3-star right here. So good job, Big Show, because then now we're gonna watch the big teddy bear knock out this number 6 with a Golbajo. So there you see he drops a giant to do the lore for the clan castle. It is a Dragloon. Drops a poison so that he can drop his barbs and his wizards to knock out the clan castle troops. Then he comes in from 4 o'clock, drops his CC golem. His wizards actually take out the enemy queen, and then lets out his Valks so that they can continue going into the base. From there, he just drops a whole bunch of his hogs to meet up with the Valks. And come on, heal. Yep, he drops his first heal for the hogs and his second heal on the last few remaining defenses. Drops his poison for those skellies, but by then it's too late. The hogs just turn around and knock out all the remaining buildings. So good job, the big teddy bear. The next attack that I had thought was cool was this one here on number 3, done by Clink Shadow, and it is a fresh hit. All the attacks that I chose this war were fresh hits. With the bases the way they were, it was pretty easy to pick fresh hits from everybody. So here you'll see he drops out his his max and his golem, drops the jump so they head in. They drop some Valks and they knock out the enemy queen. And now the enemy king, nope, not yet. And then he is healing his Valks, but it still seems to die. But anyways, he has a whole bunch of hogs, and they're going through the base, just knocking out the defenses one at a time. His king and queen are right there inside the core at this point. Now, while he does make mass bacon there, but he still has a few more. He still has his king and queen up and a bunch of wizards. So they're going to be going around the outside. Right there, he has one wizard that was breaking that wall and then decided, nope, I'm not going to continue doing that for you, golem. I'm going to go around. And then, so the king was tanking while the queen went right behind and just knocked out that last archer tower. So good job, Clink. You did see the attack here done on number 2 live. That was the attack that Fleddy did, so to secure this second unicorn. And so we are in war again, and hopefully it will be another good one. They do have, I don't know if this is a Town Hall 10 or is it? I don't know. It has one inferno. No, it has 2 infernos. Low level walls. I'm hoping that Fletty can do that. And then the other ones here, I believe they don't have infernos. They're just basically Town Hall. Almost looks like a Town Hall 8. Yep. It looks like a Town Hall 9 with extra infernos. Hole in the base. You know. It's gonna be a fun one. Hopefully it's gonna be a fun one. Not sure if it's going to be our 3rd unicorn, but if it is, I'm definitely going to record that one too. So check you guys later. Take care. Bye.